Before we begin, let's hit some key points in Shouse. Come with me.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. My love is making music.
Okay. Hello. Welcome to the Shouse Village Community Center. Here a lot of important events go on. Here I am with Aaron Brimser, a fellow Longfellow student. He's going to tell us a little more about the community center.
Well, at the community center, there are very important decisions made by the Shouse Village Board. There is also Swim Team Bunko, Swim Team Bingo, Swim Team Movie Night, and Swim Team Banquet, and other special events that happen at the community center.
Amen. Now let me take you back to the Shouse Village pool.
Road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. My love is making music.
Hi, we are now here at the Shouse Village pool. It just opened over Memorial Day. Now, you can do a lot of things such as swim. Swim team does go on here, so you're gonna have to get in that work though. You gotta show up for practice every day. But anyway, there's also late night swim where it's open till 10 o'clock. It's usually only open till 8 o'clock, but on Thursdays it's open till 10. Now, later in the year is Shouse Day. On this day, it's when pretty much all the Shouse people get together and we all go to the pool all around this area and we just hang out and it's really fun. So that's now let's get our way to the courts.
On the road again. My love is making music with my friend. I can't wait to get home.
Welcome to the Shouse basketball and tennis courts. Today we have a guest speaker here to describe how fundamental these courts are to the neighborhood. How would you describe them?
The courts, when the pool isn't open, they're kind of our gathering ground for the neighborhood. Basketball, tennis, can do other things in the tennis courts too, like dodgeball, volleyball occasionally. Basketball is probably the most popular thing that we do here in the neighborhood. A while back it was swim team, but in the last few years basketball has really taken over. Overall, I would say it's just a great place to, during the spring, fall, even winter, some years, meet and get to know a lot of your neighbors, old and new, and not many other places have these assets that we do. So overall, the good thing about the courts is it brings a heightened sense of community. It enables better connection between the neighborhood, and overall is one of the leading cornerstones of what makes this neighborhood such a good place.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Come on, let's head down to the lake.
On the road again. Going places that I've never been.
Here we are at the Shouse Village Lake. Here you can do many fun activities such as fishing, and I'll tell you one thing, you can catch some good fish down here. You can also just hang out around the lake and play some football or whatever activities you like. That's all.
Now I'm going to take you down to the deep, dark woods.
Alright, now we are at the creek. This is where our Shouse boys like to come and have some fun. Now here we can do a lot of stuff. You can go off the rope swing and you can see in the backfield. There are a lot of things, there's a lot of open field and you can just do whatever you want there. And it's also a really pretty hike coming down here. So this is a really good spot in Shouse Village.
Hola, and welcome to my interview show. Today I'm here with Sean. He's going to tell us a few things about Shouse.
Good afternoon, Connor.
Good afternoon, Sean. How would you describe living in Shouse?
I'd like to describe it as heaven on earth, with mostly great views and good people.
What's your favorite part of Shouse?
My favorite part of Shouse is probably the courts. I like to be a complete baller.
What do you do when you're not balling?
During the summer, I like to go to the pool and hang out with a good friend of mine, John Ryan.
Thank you, Sean.
Today, we are visiting a sad soul. Monty, how does it feel not to live in Shouse Village?
Feels awful.
Very sad. People in Shouse Village feel like.
Feel like they feel amazing.
Well, that is true. How do you feel?
I feel awful.
Well,
Terrible.
maybe one day you'll live in Shouse Village.
I want to live now.